Oh my word. There you are. There you are, Illustrious. Right on schedule, right on time. We have arrived. I still need to disable that stream elements feature. I do not need my chat telling me that I am doing a run. I am reasonably on time. I got lost in the sauce. We got a lot of good comments on the build guide and lots of things to respond to. So I've been busily typing away. We got a very kind message from Ishtar themselves on the Reddit about the interactive version of the build guide that I posted there. So that was nice. Always nice to have the dev reach out and say some kind words. But yeah, we have another challenge run to do, and this one does not involve a mod. So we've got that going for us, question mark, I guess. Yeah, I think it's a good thing. Nice to play the unmodded version of the game, but this one's going to be a little weird. Hey, Dio, welcome on in. How's it going? What's new and exciting on your end of the universe? I still can't believe the end of yesterday's run. Holy cow. That was a nail biter, and it would have been so awesome to win. It would have just been so incredibly awesome to pull that one out. But yeah, you can't win them all. If you're doing challenge runs, you cannot win them all. But let's bring the game up. Get down to business. Oh, could have sworn I added the challenge there. There it goes. Welcome challenge. All right. So let's see. Let's get a little bit of volume. You say that, but you're one hit away from victory. Well, I was one hit away from victory, and also I was one turn away from victory and one hit away from defeat. If I had played the early nights slightly better and I had 2 hits worth of damage on the last spell, we would have won. That's the main thing. I should have played more aggressively in the early game and simply done better, I think. Maybe if I had taken a little bit more reliability, I would have taken 1 less hit on night 1. Maybe if I had bought that reliability armor, I would have been better off on the second night and taken less spell damage. But these are all hypotheticals we need not concern ourselves with, because we have another run in front of us, and it's gonna be the big dog. We haven't done a big dog run in a while, but this is going to be a 2-day, 2-part stream. It's going to give us lots of time after stream today for Dungeon Clawler, which, by the way, Dungeon Clawler is absolutely having a moment on the channel right now. It is our most watched videos right now are all my Dungeon Clawler videos. The video that I posted of us going like quote infinite with the count is currently sitting at almost 8,000 views, which is interesting. Yes, we will be able to kill things wherever we want. We can go crazy. But yeah, that video has been popping off, and then the next one down the list isn't doing too badly either. The one that I released just after that was a Damn Fine Run, which is the beaver build. That's cracked 1,000 views and 250 watch hours. Yeah, so who knows? We may become a Dungeon Clawler stream. There is maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll go down to 2 days of the last spell, and we'll do that. But let me hit the record button, do a bit of an intro on this challenge, and we'll get started. Hot on the heels of that crushing defeat, we were just discussing it, and we were 1 turn from victory and 1 hit from defeat, and the hit came in first. But today, we're going to be doing something a little different, and what we are going to be doing is a challenge run suggested by Sam, a devout member of our Discord, and I'm going to be making some slight tweaks, but I'm going to read the totality of it and then explain the way that I'm tweaking the challenge. We'll be doing it on Elderlicht Apoc 2, and I think it will have some challenge in that space. But the concept of the run, I am referring to it as the no corpses allowed challenge. But the idea of the build as he described it was no corpse strat run with underutilized weapons, hard map, destroy the corpses if they show up, get S rank every night, etc. So I'm going to condense all that down. I think I'm going to skip the underutilized weapons. Sorry, Sam. But to keep the concept tight, we're just going to say no corpses. I think I'm fine with leaving corpses. I don't think destroying them is particularly important. If we wanted to go bursting flesh, we could, but I don't think we'll bother. So instead, what we're going to do is we're just going to focus on a no corpse strategy. So we're going to go heavy production build. We're going to go production build. We're going to say, he said ballistas allowed, but I think to make this exciting and interesting, we're going to go no ballista, which is going to make this, this a bigger challenge than it otherwise would be. And let's start talking about some omens. So obviously, like siege and engineering, not so critical in this particular space. I do think so. Bargaining and salvage. So scavenging has no value for us. We could go vulture, but I don't think it has much use because the corpses have to survive. Gosh, bursting flesh is just so tempting. Just as like a funky run, I'm really tempted. We could go. I think wealth could be very big for us, or something that starts out with more. I'm thinking about readiness. Where does readiness live? There's readiness. Make our starting heroes a little stronger and give us more of an initial influx of gold. We can sell their gear. I think if we're going straight gangster on our heroes being the key, we can grab Omen of Growth. And then there's a temptation to grab Omen of Sturdiness, just because I think in the early nights we're going to be doing a little bit of work. But we can have a very large base, which means housing could be good. In fact, we can have a massive base. So hold on, I think I'm rethinking some things. Where is the extra 2 production buildings? I know they exist. I don't think I have ever played with them, but this might be the perfect challenge for it. I know they're here somewhere. So Omen of Housing is a possibility, but where's the extra, it's Omen of Crafting, I believe is the name. And I swear it's in here somewhere. I have seen it with my own eyes. Is it at the very bottom? Yes, it is. Omen of Craftsmanship. Oh, and it's only a single cost. The amount of item production buildings can be built by increased by 2. Wow. So maybe we do go housing. We give up readiness and bursting flesh. Bursting flesh could be fun. Readiness, I don't know that I care about. I think we need dexterity. I like the idea of housing because we can have a sprawling base. This is going to be weird because our base can be so large. Do we greed and drop dexterity? This would be a crazy run. I'm kind of in the mood for crazy, right? We're doing a challenge. We're trying to do something weird and different. Let's try going all in on greed. We're definitely going to be spending workers on the seer and pushing back the fog because there's like no reason not to. So this is going to be interesting. We may learn some very interesting things. But to recap, advanced training, bursting flesh, omen of growth, craftsmanship, and housing, all weapons enabled. Let's do some elder. Let's lick some elder. That sounds awful. Let's not do that. But let's get on into this run. Get the sound up a little bit. Thank you, Illustrious. Thank you for the recap. All right, who do we have here? First, we have Uthrid. Uthrid should be a dwarven name, as a side note. He is a tall trapper who is thick-skinned. Oh, and we get to use the perkometer again. Hooray. So let's see. So I will take a quick screenshot. And then find the said screenshot. I'll bring it up only briefly to show you what we're working with. But like literally this has become a... I just like the idea of doing it this way. So let's see. So we do that. Oh, and it immediately shows up. All right. So this hero is nearly perfect on momentum. All they're missing is Big Game Hunter. I can do without that. We also have a perfect lawnmower. Lawnmower could be really fun, actually. Okay, cool. So Uthrid could go lawnmower. Lawnmower, like I haven't tried it. By the way, I added this little link here. This links, to nothing. Well, maybe that's broken. Ah, crap, I broke something. But anyways, that's supposed to link to the YouTube video, but it appears like it is not. I'll need to fix that. But so we could go lawnmower or momentum for this hero. I'll note those and then we'll pick one. Lawnmower or momentum. We'll pick one in a second here once we see what else we got going on. Then we have Noella. Noella, let's do the analysis on them. They are the perfect poison poker. Oh no, Gun Fu is the second option here. How truly horrifying. How much are they missing for momentum? They're missing inertia and proximity shot. With Relentless Boom, inertia's too much to lose, I think. I'm not going to do Baneful Dodger or Miasma Gorgon. They're meme builds. Looks like we may be doing a poison poker here. We have 100% match on it. I like the idea of the daggers. Yeah, all right. Someday I'm going to make this work. We can even grab Septic Shock because we don't care if we stun things outside of the base. Why did I change? I keep changing my format. Something about this is messing up my format. And then our last hero here. Oops. Take a screenshot of their stats page. That's not going to do anyone any good. This last hero is a 67%. No Mana Collector or Carnage. So this is a good test to do briefly here. This challenge may say this dreams come true. Yeah, we had one. Did we have any heroes that had the debuff tree? We had one hero that had the debuff tree. And I'm thinking we're going to go, let's not go momentum. Let's go lawnmower. I like the idea of that. We'll go this way and we can pick up a little bit of stun along the way. But then getting back to Sarah. So let's see, can I build something better with Sarah? Oh. So we don't care as much about killing stuff outside, do we? Does that change anything for us? Like we can just go this. So why is this not a Poison Pagate hero? What am I missing for Poison Pagate? I know, Dio. We've been having some rough and tumble stuff. Okay, we'll get these set up with that off the screen. So let's see. So we could certainly, we can go for kind of like a crit Septic Shock build. Like I'm trying to think like what is missing from like a Propagate style build? What are the things that I want? It feels like those types of builds aren't showing up in the build guide right now. Hold on, I want to bring this up for a second. So if I go to the gallery here and I go to like, yeah, so Mana Collector's missing. So Prop Me Critly should have showed up. I need to figure out, it seems like there's a few builds that are not showing up in the search. So I'll try and figure that out. Because like this looks like a good propagation hero. Shorter weapons obviously is like a bit of a downer, but like, do we even need Septic Shock? Maybe go quick reload. No mana collector is a bit of a drag. We could pick up like Thrifty. Then we had 3 here. We're kind of spread thin between Crit Master and the other one, but we can maybe do this. I'm just gonna do this as a propagate hero, aka a poison. We'll probably go poison. We'll probably go Druid Staff. This first night should be interesting. I'm not expecting anything crazy. I am going to build our Haven, by the way, all the way out to the edges here, so that should be very exciting. We're not gonna have a lot of money, so we're gonna be a little money poor, but let's get this going. We got a lawnmower, a poison poker, and a poison hero. Lots of poison. Should have put people over here on the sides. Kind of forgot that was a thing. I mean, it's weird killing all these things out here, I gotta say. What did I do to this hero? I thought I had the jump still. Oh yeah, this takes up 2 actions. Oopsie. All right, well. Apparently they are not bothered by it. This is so weird. You're telling me, Little Caesar. This is bizarre. Weird or maybe just old school. Hey, Edward! Thank you for joining, by the way. And thank you for all the feedback from your thing. It's always tricky, trying to embrace feedback. So I appreciate you being very open to my finding my way. But yeah, it is very old school. All right. This is the way Grandpa used to do it, right? Hey, Alex, thank you. Thank you for the well wishes. As always. The thing that's going to feel really bad here, though, is not so much this part of the festivities. It's really weird, your last. I mean, it is technically the normal way we play now. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, there's definitely an argument to be made for the fact that the meta has shifted. That's not worth doing. These Accursed, the early night Accursed are really, they're spicy boys for sure. They do be spicy. We have enough movement here that I could retreat just by walking, but I think, well, in fact, yeah, I think we retreat by walking, but maybe to like here and just do something like that. Oh, Sam, you're cruising. You're cruising, my dude. Walls causing panic. You hate to see it. Walls causing panic. You hate to see it, but you love to see it go. Is that a thing we're going to embrace? Probably not. Oh yeah, I did get rid of dexterity for obviously great reasons. We can take some hits over here, I think. Then I probably don't want to spend any more mana. That doesn't seem like the play. Ow. Okay, Sarah should probably not get punched in the face anymore. Controversial opinions, I know. This guy's not causing panic, right? I think I'd rather take out some stuff like this than the other way around. This will likely kill all three of them. I said I wasn't going to spend any more mana, and here we are, but that is a tale as old as time. My desire to spend mana. Now, if we could ever teach me to use strength potions, that would be the greatest gift of all. The mana heroes, they do. They love their poison. Or excuse me, they love their mana. Words. Sometimes words are so hard. So I'm going to take this guy out, because I think if I move you to here... Oh, I don't get any more. Unfortunate. The thing is, it's not that they're necessarily just mana hungry. It's that I can't resist a good bees. That's if we're going to talk about the real issue here. The true issue is unquestionably my lack of impulse control. Wow, I'm certainly glad I walked over there. See, like, this is a good example. I'm like, I could let these guys walk in and jeopardize my S rank, or I could just boop them with some poison and bankrupt myself. But we're going to have a massive Haven. That Haven is going to include, but not be limited to, 2 mana wells. Probably shouldn't be taking all this damage on Sarah. That's... The greed is real. What can I say? Yeah, spamming bees unquestionably the issue. And I can't help myself. I enjoy it too much. I mean, so it is also true of any type of dagger poison build, your last. They are also super, super, pricey. So this is why bursting flesh is not that cool, because these aren't going to do anything. But let's check out our knight reward. Little dagger, little shield. So here's the thing. So I'm planning on using the whole haven. So I'm going to tear down literally nothing. All of these ruins we should salvage, because what else are we going to do? I think we salvage them for gold. We want to get production buildings going as quickly as possible. How much do they cost? 65. So they are our source of joy. I think that workers are not that important. So building, do we rush mines or do we rush straight to production? Maybe we do go buildings first. I mean, gold mines first. We can get 2 gold mines, but then we don't get much for weapons. Well, I just don't know if we're going to get, like, I'm worried about getting other stuff. Straight to production is definitely a thought. I'm looking here at, like, what the cheapest weapons I could possibly buy are. I think it's, like, I buy, like, a power staff, an axe. We're only going to get 1 gold mine if we do that. I think we're also selling some gear off of our heroes. Desperation is in full effect. That one I can't get rid of. The movement here was nice, but I think all this is getting sold. Okay, so let's think about gold mines. I always rush mines to get their benefit for as many knights as possible. Getting free weapons is better than buying them from the shop. So here's the thinking, Sam. Let's play that out. So let's say I build a blacksmith, right? Next turn, I get 1 weapon. So at that point, I've gotten 1 weapon for 65 gold. Not a good trade. It gets better from there, obviously. The next night, I get another weapon. Now my cost is, let's say 32 gold. Then on the third night after that, then I get down to the point where each weapon cost 20 gold. Now I can buy 2 weapons for 30 gold right now. In fact, 28 gold. I think for initially kitting out my heroes, that is not the best course of action. So I think that gold mines are indeed the better path forward, and I'm going to try and get 2 gold mines up and operational. But that's my logic, Sam, for why I think we're probably better off this way. Now, we could go no weapons over here. Our heroes have just gotten weaker, so we have to be extra careful. But they're going to get a little stronger. But yeah, I think the first night of having a gold mine, we're going to get 25 gold out of it. Our characters right now, we're going to have a poison propagate hero. And I have to decide if they're going to be poison or propagate. I think they're going to be... We might go... Maybe we don't go poison. Hold on a second. Do we just go... What happens if we ditch these 2? I think poison propagate is probably better. This is going to be like a poison crit hero. But yeah, we have a poison crit hero. We have propagate crit hand crossbow. So unfortunately, we're missing mana collector. But we could go gauntlet hand crossbow with this hero. If we went that way, how would we change things up? We'd still take volatile, still take runic. We'd still take thrifty's a question mark. We could go magic fuel instead. We could take legendary assassin, and if we're going to be doing range damage, maybe sheer power. Yeah, I'll do that. All right, so we're going to change this to a PMP build, aka prop me critly. Hey, Juan Carlos, welcome. Okay, but I am going to go gold mines. I think I have talked myself into it. And the goal is to get 2 gold mines up and operational, and then hopefully sell enough gear to get 2 weapons. Yeah, looks like we will indeed. We might even be able to keep this one. So you are going to move over to that. I can probably... The silver crossbow can probably do the work. I may concentrate XP over here with the focus ring. Nah, I don't want the AP to be over there. Put you here because I think you're going to be... Actually, Great Axe can definitely spend the AP. So we'll do that. All right. Let's see. So the only thing we're really spending materials on is walls. So I think I'm probably going to like... build some walls. This is very foreign to me. Ignoring ghosts. Maybe. Right now I'm not sure I wanna play with that, but we may. Let's see. And then I just want to make sure that we're not taking too much damage here as they initially come in. In fact, I think this one is part of this side. So I think it has to be one of these 6. So let me put you kind of in the middle, put you back here, put you back here. Doesn't look like we're getting a fast wave, so this should be good. All right. Oh yeah, we should do level ups. We also get a night reward. Ooh, let's get a last weapon from the night rewards, right? Is a dagger good enough? I think a dagger works well over here. Again, very mana expensive, but let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. So this is our prop hero. So they don't love any of that stuff. Let's check out you. So this is our poison multi-poke. XP gain this early. It's greedy, but we want it. Multi-hit is... That solidifies this hero as being the thing that we want. And then... I'll roll that one. Alright. We're going to take damage, and... we'll take accuracy. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I didn't do perks, did I? So we're going to pick up quick reload. This is the poison multi-poke. So... quick reload into, I think... I'll take first blood first. We're going to be looking for mana collector medals for sure. Now over here, our lumberjack loves for some opportunism, and some XP gain is fine. And then I want to look at my lumberjack here really quickly and see what the build was that I was imagining. Why do I keep calling them a lumberjack? They're a lawnmower. Get it straight. So I wasn't building a crit build here by any stretch of the imagination because we will be taking bully later on. So that's a good reminder. We'll take some armor just to make ourselves a little bit more resilient, and then some accuracy, I guess. I don't love those level ups very much. And then, oh, I didn't even plan this hero out. What was I even thinking? Wait, didn't I take Leapfrog? I did not take Leapfrog. All right, well, that was... Omen of Leaps should have been on the short list. I will do those. I will do Sadist and Runic Gift. Bully. No Mark is kind of a bummer too, but we have other ways of making them talk. Flexibility is good. Boom is great. Exploit weakness is great. Blessing is great. Yep. This hero looks good. And yeah, we don't need anything on the first tier. I'm actually like super excited. We won't get Contaminate right away, but I think that getting the XP is important. No, we didn't plan out this hero either. So Poison Multi-Poke. I said I was going to do some stun. Am I going to bother? Leapfrog is also extremely good, obviously. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. You do have Mana Collector, so we want to pick up some crit on you for sure. Boom is kind of interesting here. I think I might like the idea. I don't mind Initiator on Poison Multi-Poke heroes, because the decrease in damage on the first attack isn't that transformative for us. Definitely pick up Glass Cannon, and I think I will pick up Septic Shock. With Mana Collector, I think Quick Reload might actually be the better, and then I'll get Septic Shock as the other one, because I don't care about much of that tier. We need one more here. I'm not going to be picking up a lot of skill range, so I could see Field Study being decent. But maybe Thrifty is going to be better for the near term. We will be... Well, with Mana Collector, we don't need it, though. We're probably not going to be running a build. We could go Volatile and potentially go... Toss a Bees out initially. That could be potentially interesting. Wait, I just realized... Who got the... You got the multi-hit. Our Poison Multi-Poke. Wait, we have two heroes. Uh-oh. One of these is supposed to be a... I messed up by changing the name of... Oh, Prop Me Critly. Oh, this one was supposed to be PMC, I think. Am I right about that? No, this is the Poison Multi-Poke. This hero I renamed. I misnamed. I know, too many P's. But yeah, this was supposed to be our crit hero. Yeah, and we are building them for crit, but I think we picked up a multi-hit, and that we probably didn't want that. This is the hero that we want multi-hits on. All right, now I've got my head screwed on straight. Extremely illustrious. XP gain on this map is good. We'll take an action point. Being at 0 accuracy doesn't feel great. Okay, so then these two go to you, and these two go to you. Okay, I have my head screwed on straight. I'm a little worried about Sarah here, but we'll see how things go. All right, let's do the thing. Archers is not good news. Yeah, Archers is actually terrifying. Yeah, do not want. Oh, I do have a health potion. I should get that. I should get those two together so they can do something with that. Let's see if I do... Does this opportunism enable this kill? It doesn't. Okay. Well, I tried. I'm definitely a little scared by the archers. We're very not strong at the moment. What's the opposite of strong? Ice cold? Bit of a fighting retreat here. Probably should have used our last action before I went any further, but we'll do that. And then... What do all the P's stand for? Weak? Those archers, they got some range on them, I just want to say. Should have used that earlier. Now, let's see. You haven't used any actions up yet. Alright, that was a mistake. I should have done this in the first place. One of your multi-hit characters has 2 armor on the final night, Sam. That's next level right there. That's insanely impressive. Excuse me. Let's see. Okay, so you've used up everything. You've used up everything. We probably could have gotten a little more value out of this hero. Maybe I'll just snare those guys up. So far, the lawn mowing is not impressive, but I promise it will get better. We got a real cluster of those guys that I'm going to try and slow down. Mana wells would be a welcome addition to our cadre soon, but with this hero, because of how fragile they are, I'm just... I want to make sure I get some good kills in on them. But I think we're going to be okay. The lawnmower build is epic. The dud. The deal with the lawnmower build is you become a human lawnmower. Good gravy. Just zipping your way through the enemies. It's very satisfying. The main thing that makes it work, should have used that sooner, but holy cow, the accuracy is pain at the moment. You're gonna come in and shoot you. You have 39 AP. All right. We just come out and do you in? Is that good? And then never sleep on a short bow, I will say. But yeah, so the idea is that you you are essentially a sadist, but you're using a axe and a power staff to apply your debuffs and then kill things. And because you have boom and contaminate, the interaction between boom and contaminate is very advantageous. You kill the main enemy, and then boom, when it spreads, kills the surrounding enemies, but it doesn't consume the contagion. So you can get some really strong sadist stuff going on. That's the thought. That is the thought. And hopefully we can make that thought a reality. In the meantime, we're just going to be using the power staff to set him up, and the axe hopefully to knock him down. And I think never sleep on the power of being able to snare things, I will say. It's just good for business. Early bees, I just shouldn't be using it. The temptation is real, but it's like, it's just not that good. Oh my gosh, just being able to hit things after yesterday's run is the comedic timing on that one was come on now. Can we please? Yeah, but once our sadism gets going, we're going to be doing a lot of this, and every single time we move, everything is going to be dying. That's kind of the concept. Trying to conserve a little bit of mana since we're pretty safe at the moment, I think. You don't need to be out here, and I don't need you taking any more damage. My poor walls, I just built those. That was the wrong ability. Man, I will say it. Lately, I've been playing... Poorly might be too strong, but a lot more miskeys than I am historically used to. And I will go to my grave saying that it was worth just slowing these splitters down. That was, well, hopefully I don't go to my grave, but you get the picture. I'd rather not lose my walls. But yeah, Power Staff is just so good for establishing debuff. I spent a lot of mana, but it is so weird playing like this. It feels in some way extremely wrong. Oops, too much move. I'm under the perhaps incorrect assumption that my short bow hero is the one that I need to spend the most effort trying to make them get some levels. But maybe that's not the case. All right, we're out of injury on our one hero. Everybody hits level 5. It's a feel-good story. With no ballista, I don't have a great plan for... Do we think bursting flesh just takes care of this side? That's probably a little too optimistic. So we'll be getting glass cannons, so we probably need to take the health. This is essentially like taking a big crit upgrade. And we're still a little light on health, but... yeah, we like it for mana collector, so we'll keep going crit. So the question is, we did take Septic Shock. I'm not super concerned about stunning everything, so maybe I grab the XP gain there. And then Super Early Initiator seems fine. Don't see me take that every day. Okay, so you're doing prop stuff. Oof, that's a lot of XP. All right, the greed is real. The greed is really real? Oh, let's see. So we can grab Glass Cannon. I'm not super inclined to want to grab Glass Cannon quite yet. So we'll grab that and Runic Gift. Not that we're swimming in gear at the moment. Our Lawnmower is going to have Bully, so we're not itching to do that. The physical damage there is okay. We do need some movement on this hero. What are we taking here? We're taking Contamination and Sadist, I think. Getting Runic Gift too early is no value. We need a little bit of crit. We'll probably get it from gear, though. I think I'm going to roll these. I don't care about skill range on this hero. Take physical. We will take XP gain. Oh my gosh, the greed is off the charts. I'm making myself very nervous right now. Okay, we will re-roll this. Give me a weapon. I'll take the tome. I think it's better than the great axe at this point. So just one of our heroes needs to be able to transfer sides. That's all we need to do. And I want to be very greedy with my... We got to get the last gold mine up and operational, I think. I think I'll put it here. It's currently 3 to repel the mist, so I don't think we're going to be doing that on this turn. I'd like to get my first... Yeah, the mine upgrades are going to be too expensive right now. We're not going to be able to do any mine upgrades this turn. I would love to, but the game is taunting me with a lot of AP potions also. But who's going to be where? So the ghosts we're just going to have to ignore. We're probably just going to take some panic. The ghosts we're just going to ignore them. Let's repair the walls we have. I think we have enough to kind of box in, so I'm probably going to do that. We could have also put a warp gate, but I think we're going to have enough capacity to transfer. Our 2 workers can go here for more gold. We're already pretty deep in on the mega greed at the moment in Lustrous. I don't think... We're not making it to 3, but I do think I want to get these going. I guess we'll do 2. I'm also tempted to build a house, though. The houses are so cheap. I think building the houses is a good idea. Because even if we're only using the houses for 1 salvage there, we're getting, of the 30 gold, we're getting all but 16 back. So I think those are absolutely worth. And then... And then by having this upgraded, that means that next time we'll be able to sink workers into it. How would we... Is there any chance we could get to... Like, this could get sold. The movement potion was kind of nice. The greed is really real here, but... Might be worth... So this is worth 5. The second gold mine upgrade, I'm just like, is it even possible? Like with a short bow in this, who's hitting you? I mean, we don't really want to sell this because it's just nice. We could sell this. Now we're at 9. Damage potion, I forget to use it anyways. We need to go 9 more. We still need some health potion. I don't want to get rid of that. This can go, though. Yep. Basically naked, maybe just my speed, I think. Pantser for the week. All right, so... you have our power staff. So after you get done over here, you're going to do work over there. You're going to do work over here. And you're going to do work over here. And I have no idea. Getting over here is going to be tough. Hopefully Bursting Flesh does a lot of the work. All right. Here we go. Thank you, Tweak Bolt. This is going to get a little crazy. Goal here is to just kill as quickly as humanly possible. And if stuff is going to die to the poison, we just let her go. Okay. I don't think it's worth doing a weakening curse here. The breakpoints are always a little wonky. This does up 248. Okay. Short bow is hitting a little harder. Ooh, a little slow on the mute button there. Apologies to the to those who heard minor sneezage. Thank you. Okay, no need for anyone to be taking hits they don't have to. This wave seems like it's not going to do a great job at dying the way that I needed it to, which is unfortunate. I'm going to cheat over this way, and we'll be able to get a little bit of work in over there, I think. Ugh, the blocker is ruining my fun. The ghosts remain spooky and annoying. Don't let their demeanor fool you. Please just get the back ones here. Thank you. This guy's gonna be in an annoying place. That mage up there is going to town. And also this is looking pretty bad. These guys are getting in way quicker than I expected. They really kind of did me dirty there, I think. I do think this side might be completely done, minus this guy. Hold on, do we have... No, we don't have an action. Come on, propagate. Passable. Passable propagation. I think I'm doing this, and then we're gonna do a bit of a once around. These were both barricades. Goes to show you how great barricades are, right? So if I step to here, I can get the... Okay, and then we'll shift over this way, and I think you are probably going to be the one to... That bursting flesh didn't do quite as much work as I hoped it would. I was correct, though. This guy appears to be the last guy over here. We do have leap over. Okay, so these guys are like, quote, done. I think you probably can't leave. Can you make it here to kill these guys? I think our S rank is probably SOL on this one. But that's okay. As I mentioned, not part of the challenge. Not part of the challenge. And then you, I think, have to stay over here and finish working on this side. Okay. And then... So you're like 2 turns worth of transfer away, unfortunately. Don't talk smack about barricades. Barricades are terrible in Lustrous. There is no way to redeem them, unfortunately. Oh god, am I about to get into a watchtower? I think I am. You saw it here first, folks. If you have mana left at the end of your night, the end of the night, did you really do your best? I mean, I would argue yes. But That may be an unpopular opinion, because I don't think best is always spending everything. There is an argument to be made for the fact that sometimes best can be leaving a little in the tank for future you. I would have loved tell that to Noella. Fair enough. I think we'll still get an item reward, which I think is about as good as I could have hoped. Okay, so you will need to get out. Getting out of the watchtower, I feel like maybe it doesn't need to be quite so expensive. Unpopular opinion, but I think at this point we're relatively safe. I don't think we're gonna have any issues. We're not gonna slip another rank, is what I mean to say. Just allows actions, you. Although the ghosts are... we do need to kill everything this turn. But that's okay. We have the technology. Are you joking right now? Where did this guy come from? How did he survive? Good eye, Illustrious, good eye. I'd like to finish this turn. And I think that is a achievable goal. All right, good job Bursting Flesh. Way to be the final team member on our team, said no one ever, because Bursting Flesh didn't do anything. Tome is interesting for lawnmower long term, but I don't think it's quite there yet. Okay, so the idea here was this upgrade is now net gold positive. This upgrade is net gold positive. And the next ones are too. We don't have a lot of other things to use our people on, but I do think we want to repel the mist. So let's get the mist repelled. We're going to be using a lot of workers repelling the mist, so, you know, I apologize in advance for all those who don't like that plan. Do the explosions, do bone shards destroy walls next to them? It certainly looks like they do. They do not. Okay. And also when you destroy a corpse, that's a fascinating interaction. When you destroy a corpse, they explode. That's fun. Yes, ghosts can indeed cause panic. Okay, I think we re-roll these. We're looking for better. That was not better. Well, I am disappointed in my something is something immeasurable. Okay. But we get level ups, so that's good. Pick up Runic Gift. We'll pick up Glass Cannon, and then hopefully we'll pick up some health to offset it, because spicy is. This is Prop Me Critly, so skill range is huge here. Probably should have taken the We'll take the armor. 15 armor is a little on the low side. How dare you not repair the watchtower? True that. Oh my gosh. Ah, it's too much. No, it's not. I think it might have been too much, but... Let's see, you're our poison hero. Okay, so how are we... I think barricades... I'm going to go around and find barricades that are part of our wall and replace them with things that actually will stop the occasional unit. Now, it's time for us to get our production going. I would like to get our last gold mine upgraded, so I will do that. But then... let's grab a jeweler. Let's grab an armor maker. And let's grab... the weapon shops are always so hard for me to justify. Maybe I do 2 mana wells here. Yeah, I think that's probably a better idea. We're a little shy on the second mana well. That's potentially okay. But we got some production buildings going, and we're gonna start scaling pretty quickly here in a second. So nobody panic. It is you who is panicking. Okay, Noella, you're going to be over here. No, this is the double. Yeah, this is the double side. Okay. So you'll be over here. You two are going to be over here. You'll probably be over there, and you'll be like here. Focus ring for 13 I will pick up. And... Prop Me Critly is the name of the build, as submitted by... Sam, was that you who did Prop Me Critly? I want to say it was. Here, I'll bring it up really quickly. This is the Prop Me Critly build. And it's all about, like, critting and doing lots of damage and that kind of stuff. It was submitted by Ivan and Zero J. So, that's what we're talking about. I'm going to lose some more damage here. But you can probably take the damage down more than others. And then the mana potion isn't bad, but I think we just save our money. Any other walls? I could do some upgrades to walls. Okay. And I guess I should cheat this hero over this way in case this one lights. But this is gonna be an interesting night. Here we go. Well, that's unpleasant. More archers. Dang. Just archers all the way. No elite corpses hurts particularly much, I will say. Hi. Hi, hello. How you doing? Of all the things, how can a bow have less range than a tome? I mean, I get that the tome is magical and all, but it seems a little rough. Oh, and hoppers are coming in? and immediately poisoning us? Fan-friggin-tastic. All right. Of all the ones that we could be leaving, I'm not psyched that it's a ranger. I think we have to flee a bit. At least temporarily. Illustrious, I don't buy this this narrative that it is somehow a good idea not to still. I don't like, we're gonna have a hard time avoiding this this ranger, and he's just gonna be a huge pain in the butt, I think. But I'm gonna leave the back further ones. We're gonna try it out. Or I'm gonna leave the back one for now. Just 'cause I don't think we have the mobility to do anything else with it. This thing is going to be really annoying to deal with, I want to also note. Because your range is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we can probably go a little less. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We can also get close to them, and that can be our plan, but the accuracy is also slightly pain. Alright, we're not getting through his armor. Okay. I also think that the archers are going to take out the corpse piles before they get a chance to actually burst on anyone either, which is an irony. So the problem that we face here, and I may... Is this a guaranteed kill on you? It's a maybe kill on you. Alright, so we only get 1 hit here. Because I may need 2 to go over here. Alright. I went to the website to see these new builds, and I must say it's a choice to have them rescale to match how much your zoom. It does bring the problem that I can't zoom in to see what's better. Yeah, the dud. That's a good call out. I've been trying to figure out how to do both. The problem being that it's very hard to make it work on like mobile and things like that. Like that's the reason that I went with that approach. But I do recognize that it is not without its own issues. And I hear you. It's just hard because like how do I set a size and then allow you to be able to do it? I may be able to do something like right now I just had to base it off of the window size. Maybe I could make it not do that. Or I was thinking I could also potentially do something with like a manual zoom, but it's a work in progress. Too many damn archers right now. Elite Hopper is also super annoying. I overextended over here, and I am filled with some regret for it. I'm running out of space to run away from this guy, which is always slightly alarming. That gets me shot. So you guys here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the further, well, I should use my last attack to get rid of the hopper. I'm worried that I'm going to need the health potions over here because I went kind of hard with our lawnmower, unfortunately. Oh my freaking word. Are we just at 0 accuracy? Yeah, we're at 0 accuracy. Okay. I am worried for the safety of my opportunist. Okay, they did all right. For only being 85 enemies left on the board, this is a crap ton of enemies, it feels like. Getting rid of this guy is probably the most reasonable plan. Just managed to get 500 armor in one round with a character with Heart of the Party. Heart of the Party is pretty awesome, isn't it, Sam? Quite the standout ability, for sure. I wanted to remove some of those. I hope that I got far enough away from this guy. Looks like I did. I'm struggling with how we are ever going to kill this elite or that elite. I think the only answer is daggers. Okay, that is enough that it will eventually get the kill. We, did we just win the Elite Lottery, or is this night always, this impressive? I do think to... We're gonna need someone else to come help over here also. Sure, you not getting an attack in is fine. Alright. So this guy is now power-shotting our walls in Lustrous. I look at you with disdain as I say this. I wish we had one more mana. I really do. Just need more AP for our lawnmower. But our lawnmower is doing a good job mowing lawns, I will say. And then the question is, if I... hold on. From here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can't move my maximum distance. I'll move like this, because I'm going to need to start coming up to support this, I think. I'm a little worried that these runners are just going to get into the thick of things, which is not great. Oh, you couldn't just go. Couldn't just die, could you? I think I do this because it... that might not have been the play. And then... we got one more attack. This is going to become a problem spot for sure. But I'm really worried that this guy is going to kill this barricade and this guy is going to run on through this next turn, which is less of a fear and more of, I think, a guarantee. I actually think I need to... if I want to avoid getting poisoned, I need to focus this guy down. The elites really got my goat pretty good here, if I'm being honest. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Rake. Appreciate you. I don't know if I want to... can I still jump over if I do this? Yeah, I can. Okay. We'll do that, and then you... last action. Stun percentage is probably pretty unlikely to pan out. So let's boop you. Someone's got to plug up that spot, and then also this is getting very spicy as well. little worried about how many archers we have going on over here. I'm clearing the stuff that I can because I know we're not going to get that far. This guy, it looks like, is going to run to there. Ooh, these two, though, can I get shots off on them? All right, I can. Oh my gosh, that was horrifically bad. That was otherworldly awful. So if I remove 3 movement points from this guy, 1, 2, 3, he ends up there. Okay, I think we do toss a snare here. And then we do that, and then this is all going to have to get taken care of by Uthrid, which makes me a little nervous. But I think we need to come over here and... I think this is our best course of action right now, is just to get them doing less damage. Okay, and then it is sad that we don't have more actions for you, but that's life. I really didn't want to get poisoned here. I was specifically trying to avoid it, but... I just want to say, nothing about this feels great. Like, leaving this guy up does not feel like I'm like, wow, I made such a good decision. Kind of feels like the opposite. I actually don't want to kill this guy. Oh, I have no movement now? Oh, okay. Let's just armor up, because I think I'm about to get wailed on pretty hard. We're literally just body blocking this guy. I think that's the best we can do. And I do think just continuing to debuff these guys is probably the best plan. Body blocking over here kind of stinks. But I'm not sure we have a better option. And Lustrous, you owe me some walls, I just want to say. You can deliver them to my P.O. box. Which does not exist, by the way. I do not have a P.O. box. I think we can play a little bit of Ring Around the Rosie here, potentially. Is it just me or do these elites kind of suck? They seem super annoying at the moment. Didn't get through. That's unfortunate. I think we'll probably still get the item, but it's no guarantee. We needed 4 AP to do this, so we don't have the AP. And this guy isn't coming after us. I think I go for that. Yes, no, the corpse strategy has not been nerfed. We are doing a challenge run that was submitted by Sam in the Discord. You can see that in the lower left corner. We are intentionally causing ourselves grievous pain because sometimes that's just what you do. Apparently. Okay, I think we need to move over here and get ready for this guy to walk in. Wish I could have made it a little further on this guy, but this is the way to play. Yeah, it feels super easy, Sam. This I mean, like, never have I had such an easy time with a run. Cough, cough. Okay, we can't do anything there. You do have leap over, so we can at least boop and boop. Well, that does get us in range. Alright. Can't say I didn't try. I'm glad you're enjoying your time. Oh, so very much, Sam. I don't think we kill these hoppers. There's no way. Yeah. I tried to save us from the C rank, but couldn't quite keep it off. And getting poisoned is super annoying, and losing walls is annoying. So many annoying things. Sam apparently learned his lesson from last time. I appreciate it, Sam. Cheers. The kindness is extremely appreciated. So now I'm going to run this hero over this way, so that hopefully we can get some AP pots in before things are all but said and done. And then I think... Okay. With that last enemy coming in, the least we can do is get some heals on our friendo here. Okay. Not the result that I wanted, obviously, but our economy is starting to get going, so if we can hang on another night or two, we'll potentially be okay. That particular one makes me just a little nervous, seeing that banner. A mana crystal is insane right now. I think we need a little bit of durability from our pants, so I'm going to go with that. This elite corpse is painful to look at. I don't think anyone's coming around this far, so I'll do that, and then I'm going to repair very specifically the sides that I think we need the most, because I would like to do some more wood walls. This side is looking relatively good. This side, if we can get a couple of these better, I think we're good. Yeah. Oh yeah, Noelle is definitely getting this. I think we can't afford double AP down. Actually, maybe we can. Maybe we can just go crazy with it. Uthrid needs some pants. So let's see. Uthrid is picking up Bully for sure. That's a big power spike for Uthrid. The opportunism, the base opportunism to get going is very good. And then solve our accuracy problem, probably for the best. Then over here, I think Epidemic is the better first pickup. I'm still undecided. We may end up going double dagger now, so I think I'm going to take Epidemic, and we'll come back to whether we're going to do volatile or not. Don't need a bigger mana pool anymore. More action points. That's a good alternative. Now you, I think we take Crit Master first, because we haven't even found the equipment that we need to make you pop off. We did get 2 skill range. You know, we could use a little more accuracy potentially, but let's roll here. Prop bounces is huge. I'll take the accuracy. This is the pain of dexterity, but what are we going to do? Okay, so now all of our gold mines have been upgraded, at least to gold levels. So that means that every upgrade we can do here is a net positive, but we do, I think, want to push back the fog. So let's do that, and then I want to get back up to 6 workers. But we'll go a little slow. So each of them we can do 1 more, and they will be break evens. So we'll do that, and we'll do that, and then this was basically all break evens, and we just got a lot of value. Now, you have a mana crystal, so you don't need mana anymore. You seem to need mana, so we'll do that. And we have 1 worker left. How did I do that? Who knows? Doesn't really matter. Help jeweler or help armor? Let's do, we should probably start doing item level. Yeah, we'll do item level. We got to get those upgrades going sooner rather than later. I'd love to get a gauntlet going here. Yeah, item level greater than quantity, yes. True, and also a thing that we are doing. Ooh, this rusty shield is exceptionally good. Oh, we do have a gauntlet available. Let's get the gauntlet because I want to get that online. The bow did good work for us. How much was that shield? The shield was relatively cheap. 22? That's not cheap enough. We're still on like a bare bones crew. We do have 1 more worker, but I'm a little worried that I left the side open. But you can solo a side no problem. And then you 2 are going to struggle on this side, I think. All right. We did push back the fog, so we have a little bit of breathing room. But this hero is going to need to do some mana stuff. Like right off the cuff. So let's see. This is probably a decently safe place to stand, and this, whoops. Let me think. Yeah, I want you over... maybe you over here and you over here. All right, nothing to do with this last worker, though. Feels a little bad. Well, I guess, wait, we can do this, right? We could either increase max mana or 8 mana to all heroes. 8 mana to all heroes is good. So not completely a waste. Hey, LA Spartan. The end of yesterday's stream, worth a watch, I will say. I will refrain from spoiling, but it was a heck of a run. All right, into night 5 of our no corpses, I don't know if I would call this playing traditionally or what I would call this, but I am instantly terrified by the number of boomers that just arrived on the screen. Oh, man. This is just horrifying. That's not a kill? That didn't get the kill? Oh, man. I don't really want to spend another movement doing this. Maybe I need to. We may be toming some of our, toming some of these boomers and then egging them into attacking. Save that for next turn. Now this side should be relatively easy. Let's get our mana filled up. Ah, well, unless you're spoiled the excitement. But yes, it was indeed, we were one turn from winning and one hit from losing. It was truly one of the most intense runs I have ever had. It was worth the price of admission. Oh, I spent Georeservoir there. Damn. That's unfortunate. We got so many problems over here. These guys are going to be so problematic also. Yeesh. These two we can probably ignore safely. You, what are you? You're a mage? I don't love ignoring a mage. Well, unless those buffs are a threat. Right? That would be the one. So what I'm thinking about right now is if we could kill the boomer, maybe we could establish a place here. I'm just worried about getting stunned. We're sandwiched between two mages right now. I guess we come over to here regardless of what we're going to do. Just because this is a safer place to be. Did I just get myself stunned? No, I think we are safe here. Okay. Unless it is a tome ghost. It is a wand ghost. God, a runner gets through my armor on this hero? That's terrifying. Let's Sarah. You are a sad sack of potatoes. I mean, those buffs don't seem entirely ignorable, but congratulations, Sam. Well done. Hold on, if we move to here. Thought is the Geo Reservoir might be helpful here. Where have I ended up? Relatively safe, I think. Famous last words, alright. Hopefully safe. Now, this hero did go a little hard for how little health they have. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. Okay. I see that dealing damage is not your strength, Noella. I understand. I don't really want to put myself in a position where I can't. I think this side I can take on kind of passively and also potentially help out on this side some. Please don't die, Sarah, alright? That would be ideal. Oh my god. 2 enemies hitting her just did half her health. Okay, we gotta be mindful of what's going on here. I'm also doing the no armor challenge, by the way, by accident, Sam. I guess by accident is a little strong to describe what's going on here. Oh my god, you can't get over the friggin'... I assumed we could jump over that, and then all of a sudden we couldn't. That was terror-inducing. I'm gonna put myself here literally to protect Sarah here. Not the position I want to be in. Definitely gonna need some help here. Trying to figure out if there's an easy way to kill this guy. Probably gotta be daggers. And then since we're over here now, we can bees some more. But we absolutely need to get this hero over to the other side. I wish their skill range was a little better. This is a spicy night, and these ghosts are giving me heartburn. I'm trying not to get hit. This night's gonna be going on for a minute. I can already tell. This is not... Okay, so you... So if you leave the fray, I think you need to, with 5 movement, yeah, you're not gonna be... This guy's blocking my vision too, which is hilarious. Okay, let's get our mana back up. Because this hero is going to start pulling some serious double duty over here on the left. I'm pretty sure. And then I also need to make sure that we're not going to get stunned by these melee heroes. I can jump over into here, so... I guess we'll do that. I mean, you keep saying that ignoring the ghosts is this great strat. I just want to say I don't feel it even a little. No slight to anyone who says it, but I don't understand the vision. I am ignoring them right now out of mostly necessity, but it does not feel good. So Illustrious, explain it to me then, right? Like, it works for you and others, so what's the difference? I mean, granted, I am doing a challenge run, obviously, but... There are some confounding factors here, for sure, but... Secret sauce is... So I have never found laziness to be a particularly powerful tool in my arsenal, but maybe that is the key. Getting out of this corner thanks to that was just absolute pain, as a side note. Can hit my own walls at this point. That's about the only thing that hero is going to be any good for. I was a little worried about stuff coming around this way. Oh. So let's see. So you're going to do... Hopefully, That did not get us to where I wanted to get to. Okay, that's not going to help either. Guess you do this. I guess, oh, I haven't killed anyone yet. So, hooray for Opportunist. Our underwhelming damage is doing great work at the moment. Can't reach this guy. Don't think there's a way I can get there better either. Hey! Oh, we have a raid! Sir Knight, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. 5 raiders. Welcome all of you. Cheers. Let me do a little. Where's that? Where's the shout out button? I always forget where this is. Shout out. I have to copy your name. Nope, that's Sam. Cheers, thank you. I will do my best. I will endeavor not to do you poorly. We've got an interesting run on our hands, to say the least. I would not necessarily call it good, but it is happening. It is happening. Now, I need to be a little careful that I don't get too lost in the sauce here. He got it the first time! Miracles never cease, right? Miracles never cease. Jump back in. Kind of loop around like this. And then your job is to zap this guy. And then zap this guy. Send this stun around. Teamwork makes the dream work, indeed. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for the raid again. Look at that. We'll have Geo Reservoir for next time. No, my favorite barricade has been defeated. This whole idea of building walls this far out. Like, whose plan was that? Who thought that was a good idea? If I take a step back, can I zap this guy potentially? Not for enough, though. Alright, well, we'll get this guy. We're going to come around this way and try to get some work done. Yes, that is Propagation Crit. AKA a build that was submitted by Zero J and a few others called Prop Me Critly. Are we going to be able to get out if we do this? I guess we'll find out. Or maybe we don't want to get out. If we go here, we probably get stunned. Maybe we don't. Right, because we can do this. And then run away. Run away! Okay. I mean, I love what it's doing. It is clearly, it's not for everyone, but yeah, I've been really enjoying it. I think there might be a minor bug that's causing a few builds not to show up, but I'll figure that out in the future. Let's see. So if we do this, then we can do like 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. And then we can do like 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. All right, we did kill something, so our initiator fun has ended. But we're doing all right there. The baddies are really like inside our base, is the way that I would describe it. Especially the ghosts. I recognize I can't kill this ghost. I'm just trying to get a little bit of work in. So instead of moving there, maybe what I do is I do this. So I can walk to here. Zap these guys and go around. I can't get out of the way. That stinks. I guess this guy has to run straight through, and they'll probably end up chewing on the walls. And then, do you have movement left? You don't. Okay. The ghosts? Ooh. The watchtower is gone. Yeah, the watchtower is gone. Okay, I think this has to be the turn where we get all the kills, because this guy is getting a little spicy with it. Excuse me? It may be hard for us to get all the kills that we need to get here. Yes, the boomer boomed, which is fine. I'm gonna have a hard time getting all the kills. Especially with this guy not being able to get around the corner. Ooh, yeah. Okay, we're... Yikes. This is pretty not great. Oh, and this guy's blocking our line of sight there. Are you... Because you can't do anything right now. Because you can't see around the corner. We weren't going to get these two down here anyways. So we can... Unlike normal enemies, they don't stick to buildings as actively. Unfortunately, third eye is essential. Wait, did I shoot my own gold mine there? I thought this guy was on the friggin' intersection. Damn it. If I lose that gold mine, I'm gonna be pissed. It's my own damn fault, though. I would not say that third eye is essential. It's nice to have, but not. I would not call it essential. Oh boy! All right. Well, let's see what happens here. Dear Uthrid, Thank you for surviving. Oh, I can't do that if I move. Okay, so I move to here, and I do 1, 2, 1, 1, 3. Doesn't matter where I put the last one. So the issue is these two guys down here, honestly. You don't have enough movement to get there, do you? Not even close. Ooh. I need this hero to survive. There's no way they're surviving, I don't think. With 7 block and 124, it's going to be... I just need to bait on this hero, I think, and hope that they don't target this hero. If they still destroy my gold mine, I tell you what. Oof. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. I doubt I have what it takes. Oh, I'm 1 movement short. Amazing. Is there any way that I can use leap over? You have jump. Wait, I can't jump over my own heroes? I always forget this. This is very bad. The fact that I'm 1 tile short is, like, laughably amazing. I forgot I was going to get stunned here. And I'm going to get killed next turn here. Oh, boy. And they're 3 tiles away, so even if I proc that... And I can't jump over buildings. They're gonna die, Sam. This hero took over half their health this last turn when they got stunned. The fact that you can't jump over buildings is so dumb. I just want to say. Get on the what the heck is getting on the watchtower gonna do? You're all over the place, Sam, and it's not a good suggestion. I'm not worried about this hero dying. I need to finish this turn. The watchtower doesn't increase range. That's not a thing that it does. It gives vision. No, the dud. So if I had 1 more tile, I could stunning entrance this guy and then kill the other one. And then it's over. There's no other enemies on the board. There's just these 2. So I need to figure out... Yeah. Climb up to get a bird's eye view. Grants vision to the hero. Adjacent heroes can enter watchtower for 2 movement. That's all it does. So let's see. So if I walk you to here, you only have 2 movement left when I jump over like this. I don't think there is any movement solution here. This hero can't do anything. Like, there was a question of if I could proc... Oh, man. Let's see. We used our health potion, so that's gone. We don't have Geo Reservoir. This may lose us the game. So we move to here, and we are one tile short. Killing our own obstacle doesn't make anything work. I can't jump over. I can't jump over my own people. So if I move to here, I'm moving one tile out of the way, which means that the jump over is no longer useful. I can move to here, but then then I don't have the movement for jump over. Because stunning entrance, targeting a hero to move the other one close enough to kill. No, stunning entrance on a hero does not follow, and I don't think I can do that. Like this, yeah, I literally can't stunning entrance there. I feel like there has to be an answer here. If you destroy the tower and jump, will it work? No, because so okay, so if I do this, I still have to move one tile in the wrong direction. So then I get back the jump tile. So okay, so I destroy this, I go down to 5. I jump over 4, 3, then 2, 1, 0. I get to the same tile. This is insane. I literally don't think there's any way for me to make the last spot. If they were a dwarf, this would be easy. And you're one tile off. It is a dilly of a pickle for sure. So the main issue that I'm frustrated by right now is I feel like if you destroy an obstacle with follow, you should go to that location. I do. But let's take one last look here before we resign ourselves to our fate. Our fate being, I think, 2 of our heroes dying. Why don't I try to run away with the characters? So this character is stunned, Sam, so I can't run away with them. I can run away with the other 2, but then I'm screwed. Right? Like, neither of these heroes can take the abuse, and I need to get to the other side, and I already have this guy here. It's not like I'm waiting for poison to tick on these guys. I thought the poison was going to kill them, but I think I'm going to have to move to here. The movement ranges on the warriors are that. This warrior's just going to stay here and kill Noella. I think that's relatively for sure. I think I need to move to here. I need to armor up. The dud, no. And then you... I think I run you over here and we try and go through next time. But if Uthrid dies, well, we got to think about this. If I guess I have to move to here because otherwise we lose next turn. No, you cannot debuff the ghosts. All right, I think this is the best we can do. Anybody want a temple? We knew we were greeting early game when we picked up all those XP. But the fact that the Hammer brother decided not to attack because the hero was stunned was vaguely hilarious. But the next thing that we have to deal with is we have a big difficulty spike around night number 6. Things start getting bad, and we don't have walls per se. All right, so let's see. So workers. I do think we need to build a temple. Call me crazy, but God, that doesn't heal very much, does it? It's good. It's good enough to get us back on our feet, but that was a necessary purchase. Okay, now another hero feels really tough to swallow. I don't think I can do another hero right now. And I know that may feel a little crazy to say, but hate that. I don't think we want Volatile here, because I think I'm going to be getting rid of the Druid Staff if everything goes according to plan. I'm not going to be taking a ton of skill range on this hero, so I'm actually, I think, going to take the Rare Field Study here. You, on the other hand, you need Volatile. You need to start doing some freaking damage, I will say. Flexibility is a good pickup. I do think just raw damage is important right now. Take the crit power. We may get a bit of crit going. Lawn Mower, another anomaly. Let's see if that works. Don't think I want that. This helm is potentially okay. Did that command not work? What the heck? Oh, there it goes. That's the build, another anomaly. It worked. It was just a little slow. %, less prop and crit power and more mana, or health regen healing received. I'll go with this cape for Noella. Said I wanted another dagger. I'm just gonna buy this. We'll probably get another hero. I think we pretty desperately need one. This should have been a turn where we were getting a lot more value. What is going on, Noella? So you're going to have 2 daggers. And we need to swap these so that hopefully your good dagger is on top. I don't think with buying an inn, we will be getting another hero this turn. Seems expensive. I need to repair this gold mine. Can't afford to lose it. This is tough. Can you tell me your reasoning why did you go for armor jeweler instead of bow or magic shop? Because we need weapons of all types, and all heroes need armor and all heroes need jewelry. Not all heroes need a ranged weapon or whatever it happens to be. That's the thinking. Yeah, we're not getting another hero on this night. It's not happening. Our gear is too bad right now. I need to gear up our heroes. You just need to be a little more durable or you're gonna die. So we got double daggers with a mana crystal there. That's gonna be good for business. And then I think I need to get more production buildings going. We gotta build them because they've got to be here. I will do one of each type, but I certainly didn't want them to be my first ones. This scavenger camp is super in the way. I don't really want to put anything over there. Good gravy. You need a huge something or other to make that happen. All right, let's see. We can do restore mana. We can give mana as a gift to someone. Oh, I should have looked at the seer. We absolutely should have pushed back. I don't think there's any way we can do it now. That was a huge mistake. I should have been looking at my last people and been like, how do we push back? All right. Do we have a health pot in here that I can potentially eke out, maybe? I'd rather have the health pot than that. I think we may die on this night. Kind of feeling like that may be the way that it goes down. I'm going to put warp gates. Because I also think we may need some reinforcements. So let's see. You are by far the weakest. You're going to go over here. And then you're going to go over here. And you're going to go over here. And for some reason, I have this misguided belief that... we can do one weapon or something. One trinket? Let's do a trinket. With our last two workers. $25 poison. Doesn't really work for us. The prop bounces are kind of nice, but... Okay. Another mana crystal is big. We're gonna spam our faces off here. I think that actually makes you stronger. You're pretty strong, though, actually. Okay. I think all our heroes are decently strong now. I think the ghosts are our biggest threat. That is my genuine feeling right now. Okay. Was that a mana crystal with 2 bounces? Wow. Yeah, not bad. Okay, this is night number 6. We're feeling the burn. Oh, man, that's a lot of ghosts over there. Skill range hurts a little bit here. This being a split side also sucks, but this being a unified side is probably for the best. Well, that's an unpleasant amount of block that they are currently rocking. Okay, so do I go deep to get kills here? I think I do. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Actually, we should kill this guy because of the stun. Okay, and then we do this. This side's gonna stink a lot. Yeah, my biggest concern right now is probably this side here. I don't know. This corner here is kind of foobar too, though. Yeah, the Guardians are going to be really hard. Hello, Tome friend. 30. So this is most of my stuff, but I can do. I can do that before I come across. And then I do need to stop just the onslaught that's happening here, unfortunately. We're one tile short of this, which is hilarious, I feel like. That tracks. This guy's probably gonna ruin our whole day, if I'm being honest. Hold on. This guy is also going to be a problem because... So his range is 3. So if he walks to here, if we're standing here, he is out of range. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yep. Okay. This sucks. The corpse piles are going to do a little bit of work, but we don't have enough range on this hero, I'm realizing, to do what we need to do. Oh, this is looking awful. How did that dead end there? That sucked. All right, well. I still don't have the range to get there on this guy. Hilarious. I think we're dead. This map can be very, very punishing, for sure, Crazy Waffles. And I think we're about to get punished by it. I don't think we have nearly what it takes to survive this one. Because, like, I can get over here, but then I'm absolutely getting schmammered by this dude. Only gets you. Jeez. I think for us to get in on this side, I think Runenberg helped out a lot with that, Crazy Waffles. But yeah, it is still a very tough map. All right, I think I have to eat this. There's no way around this guy, I don't think. There's 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I need to get work going on this guy. That propagate could not have gone worse, as a side note. That was pretty vicious. Yeah, Sam, I feel like you haven't explained why you think that strategy is better. I think that's part of the problem. Like, I know you're saying that, but, like, there's been some, like, numbers presented that I think logically explain why that probably isn't the right course of action. And I haven't, like, I don't think just getting weapons is better necessarily satisfies the need. So I'm looking for a little more of a reason. We are so freaking in trouble here. So much poison stacked up, I think. Oh, I am very aware that there's a bat inside my base in Lustrous. I don't see a lot of ways to help out with that, because my skill range is so horrifically awful right now. Hear me out. Bow or Magic Shop will give you level 1 weapons right away. Then it's a bit greedy, but you don't build other buildings, and you get all the money you can to keep upgrading the buildings. I think you grossly overestimate how valuable having, like, a few level 1 weapons is going to be, to be honest. Like, that doesn't strike me as, like, weapons are not our problem right now, I think is the issue, Sam. Like, I don't think we're losing because we don't have certain weapons or something like that. We are... Like, in fact, I think we did quite a good job getting quite a few production buildings quite quickly. Sure. Yeah, I mean, you know, always proof is in the pudding, for sure. Let's see. But this one we're gonna get ruined on, I think. And the poison, I think the poison may be the thing that kills us. The buildings are, the corpse explosions are doing a little bit of work, but... We're out of mana too. That's not great, because that reduces our movement, which in turn means that we can't get over here. So we need to loop back on this side. Oof. Okay, that's gonna be bad. Let's see. Please don't dead end into this guy immediately. Thank you. Does this guy have a backstab that just does, oh, unbelievable damage? Okay. It's probably not going to be great for us then either. These bats are getting to our base. I don't think there's any way I can stop them. The poison is literally going to kill us, though. Oh, boy. Oh, I just moved this guy here, and then that was a mistake. All right, well. That looks fatal. Yes, that is indeed fatal. Hey, thank you, Black Snow. Yep. All right, that's that. You're terrible at... You're good at killing all these bats, but you're not great at killing... A little bit of skill range on this hero would have made a big difference. I'm not gonna lie. Do we get to this bat? We can technically get to this bat. Okay, the contagion spread there was a big bummer. All right, well, the base is gonna fall. I think we will probably lose, but the corpses have done good work. Wow, did not expect to see that one happen. One hero left. Can they do it? Sure, why not? The corpses are doing great work. No, we're boned. This is good. Well, the new game of the channel is Dungeon Clawler anyways, so we'll get a nice long Dungeon Clawler stream. The dream is real. The hunters are rocking us big time. Yeah, I mean, this is production strats are tough to make work as a general principle, and this is a good showcase of that, if nothing else. I don't think there's value right now in me spending too much time going in on the last spell to try and protect it. Like I think that it's, I mean, I guess if we don't die, maybe that's good for business. Like our hero, that is. Okay, does the hero die? Does the spell die? Look at all those guardians. Whew. All right, GG's. Sam, you've played no corpses production strats for a very long time. I'm surprised to hear it. All right, well, it was a solid half attempt. What can I say? We tried, and we did not succeed. You can't win them all. This was a difficult challenge. I think we knew that going in. Well, then perhaps you'll have to show us how it's done, Sam, because I don't the no ballistas production heavy thing. I mean, we did greed omens pretty hard, and our heroes were not the best, but yeah, we I guess we won't be doing part 2 of this challenge tomorrow. I mean, I don't know, Black Snow. I played corpses pretty early on, I feel like, but yeah, I feel kind of sad. I think it's gonna be interesting to see how how things progress. Like that felt like a sad loss, to be sure. And we may need to go back to some regular runs just so I can get a bit of a palate cleanse. The challenge runs have been fun, but they've been a little oppressive. So I think that's gonna be it for this one. I mean, mines and camps are very good, to be sure. I still think, like, all of the evidence points to the fact that production strats are hard to pull off. There's a lot of, like, very kind of, like, nuanced bits and pieces, but I really think that the like going hard like, I mean, we went very hard production, obviously. Like, I decided to greed this pretty aggressively. I think with corpse piles, we would have been wildly better off. You know, you're leaving, like, by night 6, you're probably leaving, like, a substantial amount of gold on the table. But yeah. Yeah, Black Snow, that's a pretty common build, I think. I generally like to go heavier into armor and jeweler just because I don't think that specific weapon ones are that great, and I feel like you get more value out of the production buildings that can do more. But yeah, I think that's it. That's all she wrote. All right, well, good news. We're ahead of schedule for the second half of stream, which is going to be fun. So we'll play a few hours of Dungeon Clawler. See that demo. Okay, not a new update. All right, let me get this set. We're gonna try some fluff strats today. Okay, chat should be back in action now.